already talked about calculators at the end of class, last 2 minutes. I do need all of them passed to the front, and row leader is going to put them over here, right? Okay. Now, yesterday with Mr. Fleetwood, you did this assignment. Does everyone see what I'm holding right here in my hand? Okay. If you didn't do that, it's as easy as this warm-up. You should be able to do it, okay? And what is this warm-up? It's some Algebra 1 stuff. Graphing 2 lines, and you're going to tell me where they cross. This is called a systems of equations. System of equations. So again, a system, more than one. Where do they cross? That's what we call the what? The solution. The solution is where they cross, please. So, what is the coordinates, the xy coordinates of number 1 where they cross? What do you think? 1, 1. That's it. Always do x before y, right? Everyone got that on their own? And then number 2, I need to plot this point, or tell me where that point is. What are the coordinates of that point? -2, 2, +2. Did you write it down? Then you're right and you're not. Okay, so -2, 2. This point, where they cross, is... You got something in your ear. I'm sorry. Like, I just wanted to help you out. Can you please take that out? I appreciate it. Can you please? Thank you so much. As much as I love to record this, I don't want to. Can you just... It is crazy that you have it in your ear. All right, now. Late and doing all the wrong things. All right, now. Ladies and gentlemen. So, we are going to do the notes that you grabbed on the way in. You need a calculator. Always 2 steps behind. Come on. Okay. So, everyone should have a calculator on their desk because they're here on time. And I don't have to do things for them or remind them on what we need to be doing every day. So, we're doing notes. Yes. I just said we are doing notes. Okay. Here we go. All right. Your note sheet. Okay, so this paper that you grabbed on the way in is like a combo, okay? One side is like step-by-steps on how to do this, okay? The back, or I guess the front, is the assignment, okay? So we'll call it the back, has the notes on it. So if you look at this and follow these steps with me, okay? If you follow along with me, do these steps, you should be able to figure this out. Ready? First step, I want you to be at this screen. So everybody, with the calculator, I want you to press the on button and be at this black screen, okay? You are going to press new. Okay, exit out of that. You need to be in this black screen. Do a new document, and then go to graph, which is number 2. Okay, so first 3 steps are at the top. New document, don't save, and then number 2 for graph. Is everyone here at this screen? You're pressing these buttons yourself because you're going to have to do this yourself here in a minute. Anyways, cool. Now, I want you to graph this first graph. So I typed in 4x minus 10, and I got myself a blue line. Go ahead and type it in and see if you get the same thing. 4x minus 10. Me. Not all of them, but some of them. Type it in, 4x minus 10. Go ahead and hit enter. You should have one line, okay? Now, here's the... Start over. Okay, so here's the deal. You need a second line. So to get a second line, the little instructions on step 5 say to do what? Hit tab. Look right here. Tab is under right above the control button off to the left. You hit tab, type in your second line. Go ahead and do that. Okay, well, not everyone knows. So everyone, you're doing this with me. You typing this in or no? Are you doing this with me? Or are you just watching? Don't do that. Can you please, because I already asked you to type this in. Man, woo! Don't observe. I asked you to press these buttons. Hit tab. Now the second line is going to be 1/3 x plus 1. Okay? Go ahead and type that in. 1/3 x plus 1.
Put control to 5 for
you can hit Control Divide, 1, Control Divide, 3, go to the right, x plus 1. Now, time this in? Yeah. Show me. Okay. So, you got 2 lines, and you can see, like the warm-up, where they cross. Now, you might, is everyone listening? Yo! Okay. You might be able to see where it crosses. But it's not always counting by 1. So sometimes it might be good to have a very precise way of getting the answer. Okay. So there is my intersection. There is a way, and it's right here. The buttons you're going to press. Okay. So the buttons you're going to press are what? Menu 6 is Analyze Graph. 4 is Intersection. That's what we want, the intersection, right? So menu 6, 4. I want to press that now. Menu 6, 4. Now, it doesn't just automatically give it to you. You're going to have to start using this thing right here. This is called a touchpad. Does everyone see where I'm pointing? Okay. If you, I don't know if you know this, but if you touch this, it's like a mouse. It'll give you a little cursor. Okay. So check it out. I'm going to move it around, and you should have kind of like this hand. Okay. See this upward finger? Okay. What you want to do, at the bottom left, this is lower bound. That means you're going to go to the left of this point and click anywhere to the left of this intersection. So I'm going to put it like right here. I'm going to hit enter. Nothing changed except for the bottom left. Now it says upper bound. Then you need to scroll over to the right. And when you scroll over to the right, it's going to look shaded in. Right? And you'll notice something pops up, a little bit gray. Okay, 3, 2. You see it there? Well, when you hit enter, it's going to really make itself obvious. I'm going to hit enter. And now I can see right there, I got 3, 2. Okay? And you can drag stuff around, but does everyone see? I for sure know the intersection is 3, 2. Because, let's recap, what did I do? I graphed one line. I hit tab. I graphed the second line. I hit menu 6, 4, like the Nintendo 64. Okay, well anyways. I scroll to the left, and I hit enter. I scroll to the right, and I hit enter. Then it will give you the point that it crosses. Okay? That's how you do these. And the back side or the front side, whatever you want to call it, is just a bunch of practice. So literally what we just did is what I want you to do on this side. Okay, you got 8 problems with 2 pairs of lines. That's a system of equations. Can you do what I just did on these 8 problems? Okay? Yesterday's assignment, if you didn't do that or if you didn't finish it, you need to do that and turn it in. Okay? It's just like the warm-up from today. Does everyone understand what we're doing today? Now, you may listen to music, okay, and work on that stuff. Go ahead and get started.